Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chell and this is Chella Reads a Bit. Today is week 2, at least for me, yeah. Week 2 of the Magical Readathon. I did start the readathon early, like we were able to last week. So I started on Saturday. I mean, I could have started on Friday or no, I started Sunday. I could have started Saturday. I was late to starting it early, you know, like usual. But today is Sunday, August 6th. So it's now the start of my week 2 Magical Readathon vlog. If you've seen last week's vlog, you've seen that I finished 3 of my books last week. I was just on a roll, so I'm gonna go recap that. Before we get into that, if you enjoy my videos, please feel free to give a like and subscribe. I would love to have you here. It really makes my day. It really makes Chibi's day, and we love seeing you here. And let's get into it. So last week, I only started technically a day early because, or 2 or 1, because, you know, I was lazy and late, but I did manage to finish 3 books. So the first one we had spun was, sorry if I'm looking over, I'm like just looking at my notebook, was a Chibi pick, and that was Etched in Bone. Finish out real quick. It was the 5th book in the Novel of the Others, one of my favorite series. Loved it. You would have seen my thoughts about that, and I've talked about it numerous times on my channel, so it's nothing new. And then I spun and got Amelia Fang, which the Chibi pick was for, I needed an own animal studies, so I did get that. I got my own in animal studies. Then after that, the role was Amelia Fang and the Unicorn Lords, which was for O in Shapeshifting, Read a Book of Vampires. Did finish that. It's a children's book by Laura Ellen Anderson. Loved it. It was cute. It was amazing. And then last for that vlog, I finished Malamander, which is for restoration. It was for O. Oh, I need a Q in restoration, but this was just the O prompt, which is start a book before bed. So I did finish that, so all I need to do is the Q for restoration, but who knows when we'll get to that. So those were the 3 that I finished. So I've completed completely Shapeshifting and Animal Studies. All I have left is Astronomy, Elemental Studies, and Restoration. The rest of Restoration. Let's see what we spend this week. I'm very nervous. I only have one more physical read on the TBR, which is my Keeper Velocities reread, which I have started, which we're not gonna talk about. But yeah, that's my last physical one, which is sad because I prefer physical reads, but it is what it is with my limited physical TBR. So, and then the rest are either library ebooks or library audiobooks. So we'll see what we get. Like I said, today is Sunday. We have some plans, so I don't know if I'll get to the book immediately, but fingers crossed. But let's just get right into the spin, shall we? As you can see, and sorry that my iPad is dirty, last week we got Malamander, so we'll remove that and spin for this week. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Green Glass House. Okay. So as you would have seen, Green Glass House is the book that was rolled, and that is another middle grade. So I read 1 adult so far, 1 children's book, and a middle grade, and now we're reading another middle grade. The Green Glass House is a middle grade. Don't really know much about it. I just think it's like set in winter. I'm not really sure. I don't really know much about it. I know booktubers that I watch have talked about it, and it just goes in one ear and out the other sometimes. Sorry, but once I start reading it, I'll let you know. But it is a library audiobook, so I will be starting that at some point tomorrow, Monday. I do plan on doing my nails finally because they desperately need done. So maybe I'll listen to it then or whenever I'll start it. But that is an audiobook. I'm not really looking forward to the audiobooks because I prefer using my eyeballs, but like listening, sometimes I don't have the best luck with, but hopefully it all works out. But I am excited because it is an easy middle grade, so probably will get through that one pretty quick. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Not much else to say. Hope you enjoy the video. Definitely will be chibi clips, maybe some other clips sprinkled throughout, but that is the spin as of right now. Wish me luck on listening to this audiobook, and I will talk to you in my next update.
I always give away too much. It's like I've got no sense of touch. I'm always pouring out my heart. no, little by little here. I'm always pushing things too far. 2, 5, 6, 10 drinks at the bar. No boundaries, I get too close. No, little by little here. 'Cause I give my all.
Hello. So long time no speak. I'm finally updating this vlog. Your question might be, did I start this vlog on Sunday? And I won't lie to you. Yes, I did. Is today now Thursday, August 10th? Again, I won't lie to you. Yes, it is. So yeah, I've not updated. I've been a little busy. Just a little bit. But I am coming in here now to, update, let you know what's been going on, what's happening, and why I have not updated. One, because I'm lazy, and sometimes I just don't want to get everything set up to record a clip, even though, it ain't that deep, it ain't that serious, and it ain't that hard. But I am lazy sometimes. Monday, I literally spent all day doing my nails. So literally all day, didn't finish until like 8 or 9 or close to 10 p.m. So there's that. But it was very therapeutic, very calming. I really enjoyed doing it. So the whole day kind of went to that. And then Tuesday was Father's Day in Taiwan. So we went and got my boyfriend's dad. I mean, he lives here in Thailand, but they're from Taiwan. So we got his dad some flowers. We went to their house to celebrate Father's Day. So that was fun. That was great. Then yesterday we went on a bike ride in one of the parks and it was fun. It was a good time. My butt is sore. My wrist kind of hurts, but it was a great time. So what I was supposed to do, my plan was to edit my monthly tier ranking video for Tuesday. So I would have either done it Monday, but that didn't happen, and then have it ready for Tuesday, or do it Tuesday and have it ready for that night, but that didn't happen. So now today is Thursday and today is when my vlog should go up. Have I edited that vlog? Not a chance, not a chance. But I hope after doing this clip to start doing that, but then we do need to go get groceries, so I do have to stop doing that. So fingers crossed the vlog does go up. So that doesn't mean that the monthly tier ranking video is going to be late, so it's going to be next week instead of this week. But it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Just look out for that. It's gonna happen because I did record it. I just need to edit it. That has been what's been going on. As you know, the book I'm supposed to be reading is Green Glass House by Kate Milford, the middle grade, and I have been reading it, and I did so well last week. Like, I read 3 books last week. It was a good time. This week I'm barely finishing 1. I'm not done with this book. I am only... Wake up to show me my shame. Come on. 35% in, 137 pages in. And I'll be honest, I'm skimming a bit because I'm not enjoying this book as much. It is a middle grade. What can I say about it? I don't know what's in the synopsis. So it's about this boy Milo whose parents own this inn, I guess, hotel. I forget what you want to call it, but it's like where a lot of smugglers go to stay. But it is now like like Christmas vacation or something, winter vacation. So he's off school and usually no one is there around this time, but then people start showing up and it's like, why are they there? What's going on? It's like a mystery. And I'm not connecting with it. Again, I know I'm not the target audience. I'm not. It ain't for me. But I'm still just like, I'm kind of bored. Some of the things in here like made me a little like, huh? and I'm just not vibing with it. It's not catching my attention, so I am kind of skimming it a bit, and even skimming it, I already understand the gist. Like, there's a lot of description that doesn't need to be there, a lot of exposition that doesn't need to be there. But again, I know I'm not the target audience, so just take what I'm saying with a grain of salt, because I'm not this age. So, I mean, I'm not saying it's a bad book. It's just not for me, but I'm gonna continue trying to get through it, finish it. But yeah, this one's not working out very well. So this week's not much of a success like last week. This one's kind of a fail, but it's okay. It's okay. We get through it. We get through the fails to get to the successes, even if we have more fails than successes, but we're gonna get there. But that's that. Not enjoying that book, so I'm gonna continue chugging through that. But on top of that, again, I just wake up to messages, comments, and you know, they really hit in the heart. Like, again, I wake up to Clara commenting on my videos, making my day, making my year, making my entire being. It was very sweet. It was very cute. If you don't know Clara, I don't know what rock you live under, but you know, maybe you should vacate that premises and, you know, get in the know. Clara from Unclarable, one of my favorite booktubers. Since I've started watching booktube, she just like has just she had messaged me, and it was amazing. It was beautiful. I am distraught, and I'm just happy, and I just want to say thank you. I'm not gonna go really into it because that is personal. That is between us, but I'm just, it just made my whole time my whole time. I don't even know how to explain it, but it was very sweet, and I'm just very happy. So it was a very nice thing to wake up to this morning. Those comments, those messages, she's the sweetest. She's the sweetest human being in this universe, and I'm so glad to say that she has messaged me and has enjoyed my videos, and you know, 100% friends, you know. So I just can't even. I'm just an awkward little mess right now because it's my birthday month, and I think that's an amazing present to get. So thank you. But if you have not checked her out, please go. Her videos are amazing. They're like so aesthetically pleasing to the eye. She's hilarious. Her editing is chef's kiss. She, like, her reads are like, some things, she has such a wide array of reads that it's just like, oh my god, I wish I could be you. I wish I could be like that, but alas, I'm not. But it's amazing watching her, like, seeing what she reads, like, her talk about it, and it's just very comforting. She's very comforting, like, channel for me, and I just think she's hilarious, and I say go watch her. I'm never gonna stop recommending her channel. So Unclarable, links in the description. Not gonna stop. I say go check her out. I mean, there's nothing to lose and only to gain, you know. But that's pretty much what's been going on. Not enjoying the book. I'm waking up to amazing messages, making my birthday month. It's not my birthday yet, but it's coming up soon. But that's pretty much it. Sorry I haven't updated. Again, hopefully the chibi clips will get you through, but I will update once I hopefully finish this fucking book. But anyways, I hope you're enjoying the video, and I will talk to you in my next clip.
Oh, no, little by little, I pour out my heart. Little by little, here I always run and hit the wall. I'd rather jump and risk the fall. I see no limits in the sky. Little by little, here. No, got stuck on working on myself. Thought I was wrong and needed help, but I'm just different, something else. No, little by little, here. 'Cause I get my
Hello. So I am updating the day after an update. A very big difference from the beginning of the week where I didn't update since Sunday. So we're getting there. But I am back to say I did finish Green Glass House by Kate Milford. None of my thoughts have really changed. I really didn't like it, but I don't think I'm gonna rate it. It's not fair for me to rate a book if I didn't really a middle grade in a children's book, like a low rating when I know I'm not the target audience. Like, it's fine if it's a good rating because I just feel better that way, but it's not a good rating, so I'm just not gonna rate it because again, I'm not the target audience, so it just doesn't feel right. But I just didn't like it. I skimmed a good bit, but I'm still counting it as read because I did do the work, you know? But I did finish it. I didn't enjoy the twist. It really came out of nowhere. The book did not indicate anything was gonna go towards that. Like, I understand, like, a plot twist, but this didn't even indicate this was that kind of book. I don't know. I literally skimmed a good chunk and I still could understand what was happening. There was just too much description, too much like exposition, too much just things that were just adding word count but not really any substance that really added anything, because I could completely understand what was going on just from the bits that I was reading. But again, I know I'm not the target audience, and I think that a middle grade audience would enjoy this book. It's got a mystery that you're trying to solve with the characters, and like the plot twist, probably a middle grade reader would really enjoy it. But it did nothing indicated that was gonna be a thing within the book, so I just didn't enjoy it. I just wasn't connected to the story. I wasn't connected to the characters. Reading the author's note, a part of this story that I was like okay, it cleared some things up, but all in all, the book just wasn't for me, so I'm not gonna rate it. I'm not the target audience, so I can accept and acknowledge that. It just wasn't for me. It's just not my kind of middle grade, and you know, middle grade is not meant for me, so it's all good. We got through it. And I forgot to mention in my last update and before that, I said that I had the audiobook, which wasn't true. I did have the ebook. I did eventually get the audiobook for when I was doing my nails, because I was like, I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna listen to it while I do my nails. Didn't end up listening to it. I watched Criminal Minds the whole time. I don't know. I'm restarting from the beginning of Criminal Minds again for the millionth time, but I'm having a good time rewatching it. For who knows how long this is gonna last this time, but I'm having a good time with it. And so I ended up not listening to it. I tried listening to it in the car with my boyfriend at one point, and then I was like, it was also because I wasn't enjoying the book, so I just read it, the ebook that I initially had gotten. I don't know why I said it was audio. I don't know why I put down in my notebook it was audio, but that is what happened. But I did finish it. There are loans from the library that I need to get to. Like, some only have 8 to 7 days left, so I really need to get to those. I know Down Among the Sticks and Bones, Last Kids on the Earth, and Serpent and Dove are all library books, because I only have 4 books left. Those are the 3 that are library books, and those need to get returned soon, and some people are waiting for them, so I won't be able to renew them, so I need to get them done. So hopefully either Down Among the Sticks and Bones or Lost Kids on Earth are the next. I think Serpent and Dove have a little bit more time, but I might need that to be the next one because it's longer. All I have to say is that I need to do my spin. It is Friday the 11th. It's 12:27. I want to do the roll of the spin now, because if I wait, again, some of these are library books. I need to get to them. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much all I wanted to say. Yesterday, all we did was go to the grocery store, hang out, play game, and that's pretty much it. Yeah, but let's get on to the spin, shall we? This is what we have left. Down Amongst the Sticks and Bones, Serpent and Dove, Keeper, Lost Cities, Last Kids on Earth. Let's spin. So as you saw, it's The Last Kids on Earth, which is an ebook that I have on my Kindle. I don't have my Kindle with me right this second. It is another middle grade book. It's my fault for putting so many middle grades on here, but it was like the easiest thing. But I would rather have maybe gotten Serpent Dove or Down Amongst the Sticks and Bones, just to, you know, spice it up, you know. But all I know is that from the title, The Last Kids on Earth, that's all I got. It's a middle grade. I forget who it's by. I will let you know when I'm reading it, but that is the next read. Hopefully I finish it pretty quick, because but what I really need to do, what I didn't do, like I said I was going to do in my update yesterday, was edit my vlog from last week, which I haven't done. So it's late, it's not up yet, so I need to do that at some point. It might not go up until like either the weekend or maybe not until next week, unfortunately. But it was just a busy time this past week, and then next week we have an appointment and everything, and we gotta get things situated with Chibi Boy, because, you know, it's that time of his life where, you know, snip snip. But yeah, so The Last Kids on Earth, for the prompt that I needed, that I think the prompt was a book with the word Earth on in the title, so that is that prompt. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this update. I will update you when I have something to say about this book. Hopefully it's me finishing it. But I will talk to you and then.
I pour out my heart. I'm gonna go everywhere and be myself, I swear. I'm gonna give my all, 'cause I don't care. Let me fly into the sky. Let me be all that I can be. Let me fly into the sky. Let me be all I can be. Let me be all I can be. I pour out my.
Hello, so today is Sunday the 13th. It is 1:03 p.m. and I'm wrapping up this weekly vlog. So as you know, I was reading The Last Kids on Earth by Max Brailer, and it's like a middle grade monster apocalypse. It's like following this boy named Jack, who you find out really quick is an orphan, and things go from there, like him like dealing with being in a monster apocalypse by himself, and then obviously, you know, he gets friends and blah blah blah. So I don't even know if I talked about this one, because I don't know, did I even talk about it? But I did finish this yesterday, Saturday, when we went to my boyfriend's parents to make food for like this family thing that we went to. But I did finish it, and it was okay. It, again, is not the target audience for me. Like I'm not the target audience. It is a middle grade, and I think that, I mean, it does the thing that probably is gonna work for other middle grade readers, like in that age range. It is also gonna be a Netflix original series, but I didn't describe it very well, but I don't know. It was fun. It was fine. It didn't, I mean, it just wasn't for me. Like the writing, like, do 13-year-old boys talk like this? Do 13-year-old boys think like this? Because it was a bit much at times. Like, it was a little cringy. Sometimes it was like funny, but I mean, the whole damsel in distress thing is in here, and I mean, it was talked about like close to the end about, like, you know, maybe girls don't need to be saved by a guy, you know. I mean, I enjoyed that part, except the whole damsel in distress thing to that point. You don't know what I'm talking about, but It was fine. The writing was, it kept me reading, it kept me going, unlike the Green Glass House, which I just could not get into. This was straight to the point. It was very short, sweet, and I finished it, so it was fine. I know I'm not really making any sense right now, but I mean, I don't know what to say about it. It is literally a really short book, and it's like middle grade, so like what I say about it is really not important, because like I have said numerous times, I am not in the middle grade age category, you know. I have been out of that for a long time, so, but it was fun for what it was. Could see certain things coming, but I think that a lot of middle grade readers would find this enjoyable. Again, a little cringy, a little too much, like trying too hard sometimes to be funny and cool, hip, quirky, but I think that, you know, they'll still enjoy it. And I think that I don't know how 13-year-old boys would think, because as you could probably tell, I've never been one, and I never will be one, and I will never understand one. I have a younger brother, but I don't know if he's ever acted like this, so I don't know. There is a good message about like found family, and like, you know, someone who didn't have a family to finally have one that they feel is permanent. I mean, that was very nice and sweet and touching, so I enjoyed that. But I did finish it, so it's another class done. That one was for elemental studies, book with earth in the title, so I did finish that. But I do need a D in elemental studies, so I still have 2 books in elemental studies left and 1 in restoration to get my Q in that. But everything else, all my other courses are done. Shapeshifting is done, animal studies, astronomy, restoration is almost done, and I just started my elemental studies. So that one wasn't too bad. It was quick, easy. I did get through it, but that means it's another week down, another week to go. I only have 3 books left: Keeper of Lost Cities, Exile, Serpent and Dove, and Down Among the Sticks and Bones. Down Among the Sticks and Bones and Serpent and Dove are both library books that need to be returned soon, so I need to get to those like this coming week. So fingers crossed that I spin those in the next week's vlog. But I hope you enjoy this week's vlog. It is the end for this week. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you've enjoyed the GB clips. If you do enjoy my videos, please feel free to give a like and subscribe. I would love to have you here. It really makes my day. It really makes GB's day, and we love seeing you here. And I'll see you in my next video.